Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets. I bring gaming and financial markets together, and I'm trying to give you a nice overview what's going on the markets today, guys. So I'm talking today very quickly about Ubisoft Entertainment, a French company. I already make several videos, and today was again a very, very bad day for Ubisoft. We are now at 23.81 euros, 23.81 euros, so minus 4.49%. And if you look, guys, here on a pure technical point of view, we are actually now on the lows of like 2015, October 2015. You have to imagine this, guys, with all the inflation we had in between. This is crazy. People sometimes say, hey, you have to base stocks against the inflation. Yeah, I think this was a fairy tale long time ago. I mean, we had a massive inflation now since 2015, and this stock really didn't hold up. So we are now under the Fibonacci retracement line, the 29.35 Fibonacci retracement. If we say like we started a new bull run in 2011, so I think it's fair to say this. But of course, look at the Ubisoft stock, guys. I mean, this is an up and down and up and down, and now we have Tencent, and in the Ubisoft stock, and I've already made other videos about this. This means it's going to be actually difficult that any other company is going to acquire Ubisoft, taking over Ubisoft and then using the IPs of Assassin's Creed or other games. So this is this when this block came, we were actually falling, I think, from 45 euros massively down, and since then it is just sad. So I'm saying it's just sad. So I'm a Ubisoft investor. Yes, disclaimer, I'm invested in Ubisoft. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is only for information and entertainment purposes only, of course, guys. So this is my channel. So I'm talking, of course, here about investments stocks I'm invested in, but I always recommend you don't buy anything any YouTuber talks about. So all right, guys, so we broke actually the last low from November 22 as well. I think that's something that we really broke through here. So headline for Ubisoft. Yeah, okay, there we don't see anything interesting. So that's really, really bad. So therefore I'm jumping now to the 3 months view. Here's the 3 months view. See, guys, we were breaking it. And if I'm now looking at this chart, now not looking at any numbers, I know a lot of you always like to look at the numbers, but I also look at the games and at the sentiment. It's also, I think, very important. But if we look here now just at the chart, oh boy, I think really, guys, 18-19 euros is possible. So 18-19 euros is possible. And also looking where I mean, look at here. So we were in 2004 at like 3-4 euros, and then again 3-4 euros after the 2007-8 financial bubble. So we're always falling to this. So just imagine we would fall now again to 3 euros. Oh my god, this would be crazy. I don't really expect this, but honestly, everything is possible. I mean, who has the crystal ball to tell you what's going on? But that is bad. So this is bad, guys. So I really thought like we would have gotten ourselves back on the feet, but now we are really here in a new fall. But this is also related, as I said, and also the other video. Please check out my other video about Frontier Development. So Frontier Development, guys, which is crazy, was dropping yesterday, and then today again it dropped to 42% because they have some games they don't expect for 2023 actually to achieve their financial goals. So they're not going to achieve them, probably. They say they don't expect it, and that's the problem. And this pulls also other companies down. Why now exactly Ubisoft? I don't really think it's so much related. I also checked some other gaming companies, and they were actually not so bad today. So that's always a bit difficult to say. If you look, for example, at Electronic Arts, now I compared with Electronic Arts from today. So guys, okay, yeah. So Electronic Arts is minus 0.11. So if we put Take-Two Interactive minus plus 0.41%. So I don't really buy the story that Ubisoft has gotten now problems because of the Frontier development story. I think Ubisoft problems more coming here from the annual, if you look at the annual or the quarterly income, negative, and annually actually the net income is falling and the revenue is falling. So revenue in 2022 minus 4.43%, guys. So that's the problem. That's the problem with Ubisoft, and also their games on Steam are not so successful, unfortunately. But that's what you get when you release games on Steam so much later than on the Epic Game Store. If you go for exclusive, people are not happy. It's a very simple story with gaming. So I don't know if gaming companies will ever understand this. So let's click here on Ubisoft. Let's go for it. So here we go. On Yahoo Finance, Ubisoft, so here's the positive earnings per share, but I think that's also not so correct anymore. Oh, everything is old, so seriously, Yahoo Finance, work on the numbers. We cannot really work with those numbers, so that's very sad. Very sad. So therefore I like Google Finance nowadays because the numbers are more or less up to date, and here PE ratio, dividend yield, all of this is not visible anymore. Cash flow, yeah, you know the story, negative cash flow. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show this to you. So a new low, so let's see what we can expect. I don't expect actually the Ubisoft going upwards again like a rocket. I think that's now what I personally think, but of course no recommendation. You make your own research. Please make your own research and don't buy Ubisoft. Don't run there and buy Ubisoft now. I expect actually a little bit jumping up and down until Ubisoft finds again its value. That's important. Ubisoft needs to find again its value. It needs to be successful again with some games, with the new Assassin's Creed games or with other franchises. It needs to take Steam serious again. So, and of course the overall market situation, the economic outlook has to brighten up a little bit. And please don't go the way making games more expensive. That's definitely not working out. Gamers not paying 60, 70 euros for games. 60 euros was mostly normal, but 70 euros or 80 euros, nope. We are waiting for sales, and that's not the way to go, guys. And also quality of games is very important, but the chart is terrible. Everything looks so bad on this chart. I mean, everything is possible, yeah, but I don't expect this chart to get better anytime soon. So I expect actually the price actually to be like this, and maybe reflecting the value of the company. Let's be honest. So at the moment Ubisoft has some issues and this needs to be resolved. So alright, guys, so talked enough about Ubisoft. Check out my other Frontier development video. So today I felt like talking a bit about those gaming stocks. So, and with that I'm leaving it here and see you next time. Bye bye.